Hello and welcome to this tutorial on using the coordinates in Scratch and finding the exact location of something or setting the exact location of something in Scratch. All right, so I have my little centaur over here today, and you'll notice that the background kind of looks like a coordinate or a Cartesian plane, okay, which chances are you've seen one of these in math before, okay? So remember that at the middle where our centaur is set right now, this is called the origin. And as he moves to the right, these are positive values. Up are positive values. Left is negative and down is negative. And we're going to see that in a second, okay? Also remember that if you take a look down here, the X says that it runs left and right. So the X-axis is left and right and the y-axis is up and down. Okay, so let's just move my centaur to the right a little bit here, see what happens to the x. So the x is changed to positive 71. If I move him some more, I see I'm at positive 116. Okay. If I move him back to the middle, well, it's a little hard to get back to the middle, so I'm actually going to set the coordinates. So remember the origin is found at 0, comma, 0. Okay, so I set him back here. If I'm to move him up, the y is going to increase. If I'm going to move them down, the y now becomes negative since I'm on the bottom half. Okay, if I move them left, I'm in quadrant 1, 2, 3. So I would expect it to be negative x and negative y, which is exactly what I see. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change my backdrop up. We're going to grab a basketball net. And we're going to say here that this centaur, we've stumbled across the basketball court here, and this centaur has just bet you $5 that he can do a slam dunk. You're looking at him, he looks pretty short. He's on 4 legs. I mean, he is on some horse legs, so there's a good chance that he can jump pretty high, but you're gonna take your chances here, and you're gonna bet him the $5 that he can't do a slam dunk. Okay, he does say one stipulation: he's not going to use a ball. He's just going to jump up and basically hang on the rim. And you say, okay, that's good enough for you. Okay, so first we need to pick an event here. So we're just going to say that when the green flag is clicked, this is going to start our event. Okay, now in terms of my centaur, he doesn't really look like he's much for jumping at the moment, but this centaur D costume really does kind of look like that. Okay, so when that's clicked, I'm going to change him. I'm going to change his costume. Okay, so I'm going to switch the costume to centaur D. Um, then what we're going to do is we are going to have him glide to the net because in this animation, I'm going to make it as if he actually made the slam dunk. Okay, now instead of guessing what the coordinates of the net are, okay, if I want him to start from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say when the flag is clicked, I want him to go to negative 203, negative 81. Okay, and that's exactly where we're at right now. So again, given that I see him there, I can look at the coordinates and see where he's at. Okay, now after he switches his costume, I want him to glide up to the net to be successful, but I don't know where the net is, and I don't want to sit here and just guess random coordinates. So what I'm going to do is I'm physically going to grab him and move him to where it looks like he is hanging on the net. Now notice how the coordinates have updated. It's negative 32, 87. Also, if you look on the left in all your blocks have also updated. Okay, so I don't even have to manually type that in. Just by moving him there, okay, we get that. Now, again, you'll see if I kind of bring him back down here, notice how all the blocks on the left have changed again. So again, it manually does that for you. So let's see what we get here. So we're going to click the green flag. He's going to first go to where he is. He's going to switch his costume, even though he looks like he's in that costume already, and we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, and then he should glide to the net. Okay, there it is. The centaur made it. He went exactly to where we wanted him to go. There was no guesswork involved. Okay, now look when he stays in that kind of jumping pose at all times, and that's because I haven't told him to start in anything. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So at the very beginning, if we were to switch uh, the costume over to Centaur A, okay, we also notice that it doesn't really look like it's happening. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the wait command. So we're going to tell him to switch costumes and go to his position. He's going to wait, and now he's going to take off. Okay, we've got exactly the animation that we were looking for. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and see you later. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat or the comments down below.